Bam, what is up everybody? My name is Jordan Baywood and I'm a music producer and audio engineer. If you're interested in vocal mixing and music marketing, then subscribe to my channel below because I come out with a new video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, giving 100% value and taking your considerations and turning them into videos for you. You need to watch this video because you're buying beats online and these producers aren't making space for your vocal. You know, the biggest problem is that a lot of producers aren't thinking about the artist. They're only thinking about making it as loud as possible and to take up as most space as possible. The producers aren't making space for the vocal. They aren't carving it out, and that's fine. There's a simple fix that I'm going to show you. If you watch the end of this video, you'll never have to experience this problem with the beat again. So let's get it. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is play a little bit for you, and then I'm going to show you what I do. And you're going to hear this beat takes up a lot of space that we need to carve out.
Damn, BT. I've been broken, I've been down, trying to see a better day. Was in the crowd, I roll it loud, now I'm trying to hit the stage. I can't take nothing for granted, so I gotta keep the pace. I did this all on my own, I don't need you, I need my space. Can't get caught up in your ways, I got money I gotta make. I've been caught up in the days
You see how huge that is? Like, it's so distorted. So what you got to do is kind of turn it down. So on this one, you know, sometimes the first step is going to be balancing it, turning it down so it's not so distorted. And you can see, I mean, that's insane. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to EQ and we're going to go to linear phase EQ. If you don't have a linear phase EQ, just do a normal EQ. And what you're going to do is set the processing to mid only. And we're going to close out of that. And we're going to open another linear phase EQ. And we're going to go to side only. And let's go back to the mid one. And now you got to remember the main vocal is sitting in the mid mono range. So that's why we do mid only. So now we can start carving out where his vocal is sitting. So on his main vocal, we're going to turn an EQ on as well, another linear phase EQ. We're going to go to mid only. And this is the beat up here. This is the beat up here, and then we're going to carve out where we see the vocal heavy at, okay? So watch this.
I need my space, can't get caught up in your ways. I got money I gotta make. I've been caught up in the days I dream about me in that race. Had some barriers to break, and now these days nobody's safe. Tired of feeling self-hate, I need it now, I can't wait. Nah, I can't wait. I was on my ass looking at these walls all day. Now I'm trying to get a crib big enough we all stay. All these girls up in my ear, they want me to save the day. I got my city on my back, ain't got no place to put a cape. See my idols on that stage influenced me to go hard. Now I'm
figured out where the spots were, and it was at these 3 spots, and I just brought it down around 3 decibels, nothing too much, but it gave it a lot of space. And especially in the mid, it's not going to take too much out of the beat because the only thing that should be really prevalent in the mono section is the vocal, the kick, the bass, and the clap or snare. So when you're taking out this stuff, it's not going to make this beat sound more thin, it's just going to open it up. So let's move on to the second linear EQ, and all we're going to do is take up to 100 and 30 out, because what this is doing is actually a lot of producers forget to mono their bass when they're producing. When you're playing your song in a car or you're performing live, what happens is the bass is going to phase out, and it's going to play on the stereo side, and it's going to phase out with the mid. And you'll hear distortion a lot. You'll hear a lot of basses that doesn't sound good in live settings. It's actually because of this, because they're not taking the bass out of the sides of the beat. So remember to do that. That's an easy one to remember. And then, you know, the first one, compare it with the vocal and find out where the most prevalent spaces in the vocal are, and just push it down around 3 dBs. If this gave you any value at all, please give it a thumbs up. If it did not, please give it a thumbs down. It still helps the channel. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And question of the day is, who is your favorite artist right now? I'm going to pick anybody that answers the question today. I'm going to start picking one person a week to give a free vocal mix to. So make sure you answer that down in the comments below. Who is your favorite artist and why? Excited to hear you guys answer. My favorite artist right now is NBA Youngboy. I don't know. I just think something is different about him, and I think he's really killing the game right now. So cannot wait to hear you guys' answers, and I will see you guys next video. Let's get it.